Have some extra cards in your collection? Trade up in the exchange.
New exchanges are added regularly and some can be repeated. So check out what's being offered by opening the exchange. It's in the menu under the Market tab.
Scroll through the tabs to see different card series listings. Then scroll through the value of each offering as they increase.
North of the border in Toronto, the setting for the Magic. The big man who can do a little bit of everything down low. Wendell Carter looking to lead the way for them as they prepare to do battle at Scotiabank Arena. Magic Raptors. We'll be right back on 2K Sports. Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. A look at the Magic starting group. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Howard in at the 3 spot. And for the Raptors, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Dick is out there with Brown. And it's Walter in at the small forward. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting. There's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
Now, here's Suggs. Pass to Harris. There's the lob for Harris. And it's out of bounds. Say last touch by Suggs. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Dick, guarded by Harris. Pass to Walter. Sinks the triple.
And all the attention goes to Dick's jump shot, but he's a willing passer as well.
Suggs against Brown. Unloads from 13. And stolen by Barnes. Here's Walter. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. And that one drops.
Oh, good balance from Dick. Able to take the contact and still score inside.
Now here is Harris. Dick defending. Carter outside. The shot misses. It's been a quick start here for Toronto. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Dick, that's good.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Suggs passes to Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paulo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Oh, free throws, good from Banchero.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Pirtle finds Barnes. Over Banchero. Barnes can't get it to go. A slow start here for Orlando in this one. They trail by 6. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it. Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Carter outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Now, here's Banchero. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Denver. Here's Harris. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, Gary Harris finding a way inside. That's a gritty play, folks.
Here's Barnes. The kick out to Brown. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Carter outside. Dishes to Harris. It's rebounded by Dick.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The Magic trail by 7. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Suggs. Raptors knocking down the tray. Knocks it loose and taken away by Brown. Pass to Walter. There's the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Magic have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Banchero left side. Another miss by Orlando. And here's Toronto. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Walter. Yep, it counts. Walter's got 10.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Brown. He's getting around 16 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Third team foul.
Suggs against Brown with the drive. Suggs dishes to Carter. Rejected by Barnes.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Dick can't get it to go.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Here's Harris. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. The finish and the dunk by Dick.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Harris after the Raptors pick up 2. And Carter with the basket on the assist from Harris. Carter's got his second bucket of the night.
They can see in the movement there the athleticism Wendell Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
It's good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Magic trail by 17. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
They really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Abaji's checked in, and Davian Mitchell subbed in for Brown. Orlando also making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Howard. And Anthony subbed in for Harris. Now, here's Suggs. Following the missed shot by Davion Mitchell.
How about the agility of Jalen Suggs to navigate the painted area and finish? Pretty nice stuff right there.
Now here's Barnes. 32 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
He was also an excellent setup man as well. This guy was cutting the defense to shreds with incredible passing.
Here's Suggs. It's a 14-point game. Anthony. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the Magic making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Scotty Barnes. And ranking among the top 5 league-wide in three-point percentage, you have to consider him among the elite shooters in the NBA.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Chris Boucher's checked in for Barnes. And a switcher also for Orlando. Black's checked in. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. It's a 16-point game. Hardaway, no good. Here's Toronto to the paint. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Fernando, that's good.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
15 foul. Shooting for Orlando, Cole Anthony.
And the first one at the line is good. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Well, Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Abaji can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 16. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Well, there's big-time athleticism when you're talking about Hardaway. Puts it on the deck and relentless move to the cup.
Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Shed. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Passes to Hardaway. Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. To the inside. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors leading by 14. And the pass to Fernando. Now here's Boucher. Another shot. Uses the glass to drop it in. Fernando's got 5 points so far.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Anthony with the bucket.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a professional scorer, folks. The mid-range jumper is on time and on target there.
An even 3-on-3 break. Hardaway kicks to Anthony. That's tipped. Wagner against Mitchell. Pass to Fernando. On the wing, Mitchell. This one for three. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Raptors lead by 17.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Back the pass to Anthony. Unloads from 13. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
And that one's good, Abaji.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wagner from long range. It's good on the putback.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Orlando has possession. The Raptors getting the bucket. Black. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. The Magic shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Shed, covered by Anthony. From 12 feet out. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bounce pass Anthony. Knocked loose. Isaac with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. Black the pass to Wagner. Boucher with the rebound.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Paolo Banchero's checked in for Isaac. And Mitchell drops them both. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Black, covered by Mitchell. Black the pass to Anthony. Shot, high post. Fernando pulls it in.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And the Raptors miss again. The Magic trail by 17. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anthony's shot is off. Toronto's shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Here's Shed. Drops in the layup for 2.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And it's Banchero missing. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Toronto taking a 19-point lead into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Not a problem. First turnover of the game, but overall, I like how they're taking care of the basketball.
Banchero against Olynyk. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And so in the game for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Cole Anthony is out there with Black. And it's Howard in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Anthony after the miss from Jakob Poeltl. Down low, here's Carter. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
That'll be a 5-second call. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Banchero. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Here's Black after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Pass to Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Dick can't get it to go. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando.
Anthony Black.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Toronto with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. Brown drives in. Bucket is good. Brown's got 5.
I'll tell you guys, sometimes it feels like Bruce Brown prefers to score through contact. He loves those kinds of challenges.
Passes it to Banchero. Shoots over Olynyk. Knocked away. Carter. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Pirtle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Isaac's checked in for Wendell Carter. Gary Harris comes in for Black. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Howard, that's good. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Walter. Here's Pirtle. Isaac with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Dick passes to Barnes. Excellent D from Howard. The Magic trail by 13. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And they pick up 2. Suggs has got his second basket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Here's Dick. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Grady Dick.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Suggs passes to Banchero. Barnes grabs the miss.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Brown inside the line. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown the pass to Dick. He kicks it to Barnes. Lets it go with a 3. No good that time. The Magic trail by 13. Here's Suggs. Harris trying to get free, and Suggs throws it down.
Well, Suggs has handles, folks. He can outsmart defenders with that dribble.
Here's Barnes. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Isaac misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Raptors moving the ball around. Brown outside. They grab their own miss, and it's in there.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now, here's Suggs. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
So, timeout call here, the first for Toronto.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Chris Boucher's checked in for the Raptors. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Dick, that's good. The Magic trail by 16. Tipped away. Fast break Toronto. On the wing, Barnes. Brown outside. Here's Walter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Harris drives in. Nails the baby hook.
Well, we know Gary Harris's reputation as a tremendous three-point shooter, but right there, putting it on the deck and driving it. Love it.
Walter, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Hey, Doris, how has Scotty Barnes advanced his game since being named Rookie of the Year back in 2022?
Well, all the physical skills are there for him. Tremendous athlete, cross-positional defensively. I think what happens for young players is they start to read the progressions of the game more quickly. Now you can put the ball in his hands, let him be a decision maker. This guy is a stat stuffer.
Now here's Howard. He's got 7. Harris passes to Suggs. Driving to the basket. Wagner, just 4 to shoot. The shot comes out. Raptors leading by 16. Here's Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
All right, Scotty Barnes showing us you want to be in the dunk contest, young sir.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Isaac outside. Back to Suggs. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And the free throws have been dropping for him at a rate of about 77% on the season.
And he can't get the first one.
Now, Jalen Suggs is a player that does a little bit of everything, understanding what's expected and how he can carve out time in the rotation.
Hardaway's checked in for Howard. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Toronto. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Here's Suggs. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Takes it inside. Uses both hands to slam it down.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
The Magic trail by 19. And here is Suggs. 8 points for him. Wagner kicks to Hardaway. Shot from 16. Nice touch on the bench shot. Hardaway has got his second basket of the night.
Well, don't get caught up in the long-range shooting. Hardaway Jr. has that in-between game. Really nice shot.
Toronto calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
So a moment now to see the story on Davion Mitchell. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And yeah, he's one of the dead-eye sharpshooters in the game for sure. A top 5 percentage guy from deep. Just a hard man to slow down. Now Anthony, following Davion Mitchell's three-point attempt. Anthony kicks to Hardaway. Over Mitchell. Here's Wagner. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Wagner's got his first bucket in this one. Mitchell against Harris. And Mitchell gets it to go. And the Raptors lead by 18.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Anthony. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Anthony's got 8 points.
Oh, Cole Anthony not afraid to mix it up on the interior. Good finish.
Mitchell passes to Abaji. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Shed. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 16. Anthony left side. Rebound by the Raptors. Boucher's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Shed to the middle. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Harris outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Mitchell looking it over. The Raptors rebound. Fires the three. Traps in the tray. Mitchell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Now here is Harris. Isaac outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Isaac's got his second bucket. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Anthony after the Raptors pick up 2. Kicks it to Hardaway. Isaac right side. Over Boucher. Isaac misses.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Here's Shed. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Here's Anthony. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Anthony's got 10 points in the game.
This is the pace he wants to play at. Anthony finds his jumper off the bounce. Nicely done.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Fernando. He's defended by Wagner. Here's Mitchell. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Toronto riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. Right back after this break.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. It's Toronto with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
They obviously
crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big check.
What you think about Orlando?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. Like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goals. Well, that's not going to cut it. I don't even want to talk about it.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Grady Dick in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Then it's Walter. Then there's Dick. And it's Shed in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Walter can't get it to go. Well, Orlando shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Anthony, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Harris is checked in for Orlando. Right wing. Now Suggs. Shot clock at 5. The Magic again can't hit.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at Toronto. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And, of course, the Magic just need to take it a game at a time.
Right now, for the Magic,
They've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
Pirtle, the pass to Dick. Over Harris. Dick can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 20. 90 seconds now into the second half. Count that one. Carter's got 8 points.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy 2.
Here's Walter. He's got 16. And the Raptors miss again.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
That's good from Howard, and the assist from Suggs.
Assist goes to
Suggs has got 3 assists tonight.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
And he makes that one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Raptors getting the bucket. The pass to Suggs. That 3 off the mark. Raptors leading by 18. Inside, Dick. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's now 22 points for Grady Dick.
not just a jump shooter. Dick can operate inside that restricted area.
And Caro outside. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Pirtle, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Toronto. And a switcher also for Orlando. Black's checked in for Gary Harris.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life, it's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA, thanks.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Banchero. Averaging around 26 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers.
Oh, tremendous defense there for Barnes. That 7'2" wingspan coming in handy.
And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Toronto. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. Goes up with the stripe. Dick can't get it to go.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal.
And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
I mean, no doubt for me that they've hit their stride the last few weeks. I mean, they are punishing the defenses with that up-tempo style.
Both free throws good from Suggs. Raptors leading by 23. On the wing, Barnes. It's stolen by Banchero. And now Orlando on the break. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, Jalen Suggs out here making plays, getting his guys involved.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Suggs. 12 points for him. Black kicks to Suggs. A 3-ball. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 8.
Now, Bruce Brown has turned himself into a legit threat from three-point territory. Look out, folks.
And Barnes sends it back. Fast break, Toronto. Pulls it up. Dick can't get it to go. Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. There's the drive. And the foul on Jacoby Walter. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in.
On the floor for your Raptors.
Outside Carter. It's rebounded by Dick. Dick's got his 4th rebound in this one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's now 24 points for Grady Dick.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Bruce Brown. This is really a developed part of his game. His passing is on point now.
Will it go? And Carter lays it up and in. 10 points for him.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Dick with it. 24 points for him. Barnes outside. Puts up a deep 3. They get it again. Pass to Abaji. Here's Dick. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dick's got 27 points.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 12.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And for the Magic, they're shooting not looking too good out there in the second half, right around 32%. Suggs dishes to Black. Out to the right wing. Passes it to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Pass to Suggs. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Here's Dick. Fires away from outside. And they recover it. Barnes finds Olynyk. Dick with it. Working on Black. Tries again. Tries yet again. And it's Dick getting it to go. He has 29.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Black. Dick defending. Carter, the pass to Howard. They need this. That shot, no good. Good D by Barnes. Toronto shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Here's Dick. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dick's got 31.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Uh-oh, Wendell Carter Jr. has caught his rhythm. You better look out, defense.
Here's Dick. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Black dishes to Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Barnes with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Now the pass to Dick. But Trey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dick's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Some changes for Toronto. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Olynyk. Bruce Boucher comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Bruce Brown. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Hardaway's checked in for Howard. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Now here's Anthony. 10 points for him. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Abaji the pass to Boucher. Offline with his 3. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
How about that burst of speed? Tim Hardaway Jr. Whoa!
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Dick. Here's Boucher. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Abaji the pass to Boucher. Here's Dick. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Harris is checked in for the Magic. Free throw drops for Dick.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Abaji can't get it to go. Magic shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's Isaac. Fernando pulls it in.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Temple. Second shot opportunity. Fernando, that's good. Fernando's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Hardaway dishes to Anthony. To the paint. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
And for the Magic, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Feeds it to Harris. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Now, Gary Harris, simply put, guys, has been not only one of the best free throw shooters, but one of the knockdown shooters in the league. For him, it's really been trying to stay on the court and away from injury has been his biggest challenge.
Hardaway, no good. Here's Dick. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. We've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Cole Anthony is out there with Corey Joseph. And it's De Silva in at power forward.
Well, it's excellent recognition from Cole Anthony, but how about your offense working to get a man that wide open pretty?
Hardaway with the steal. Over to the left wing. Here's Joseph. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Oh, I'm sure he can't either.
Here's Roden. Drills it from outside. Roden's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
The 3 from Joseph. Got a piece of it. Raptors shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Fernando. Back to Mitchell. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here we go, all alone. Pass to Shed. Here's the 3. And it's Mitchell missing. Fernando, the pass to Mitchell. Over Anthony. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Yes, that goes in.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
Walter, he's checked in for Garrett Temple. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
To the middle, De Silva misses from close range. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Toronto. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Fernando. Here's Walter. Bangs home the trifecta. Walter's got 21 in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now here's Joseph. He's guarded closely. Shed, that's good.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
They get it back. And that one is good.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
Here's Fernando. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Joseph, the pass to Bitadze. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Here's Shed. Rips down the breakaway slam.
One easy look. Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth.
Raptors foul. Shed.
Pirtle, he's checked in for Toronto. And a switcher also for Orlando. Howard's checked in. Here is Howard. And there's the pass to Black. Takes the 13-footer. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Raptors moving the ball around. Oh, good with the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Howard. Another miss by Orlando.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Well, Orlando shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Now here is Pirtle. Count that bucket.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
They get a hand on it. Here's Shed. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Black's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. The thing you'd like to see emphasized.
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Mitchell kicks to Pirtle. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Oh, you see Jakob Poeltl powering through the contact. Use that size, young sir.
Here's Hardaway. Wagner. And Wagner able to finish.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Left side Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Pass to Shed. From outside the arc. Walter, good. Walter's got 6 in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Shed. Down low. Mitchell. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half. Out to Hardaway. And here's Carter. Howard wide open. Cans it from downtown.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Pass to Shed. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Black. Up again. The rebound by Shed. Toronto's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. That's good from Wagner on the assist by Howard.
Now that's a great possession. You set Wagner up down low and let him go to work.
Here's Shed. It's good from long range.
After taking some time to find his rhythm, he's been unstoppable since the break.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Pass to Black. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Toronto calls timeout. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Grady Dick.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Abaji buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Howard. Back to Black. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. Taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And Orlando making a change here. Isaac's checked in. And the free throw, no good. Here's Abaji. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the fourth. Black the pass to Wagner. Now Isaac. Boucher defending. Isaac down low. Working on Boucher. They get the rebound. And the basket by Isaac.
Now you can see why people are so excited about Jonathan Isaac showing off that scoring ability on the interior.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Raptors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Grady Dick.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Orlando's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Poked away, out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Magic ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Here's Black. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. And finished off by Wagner. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Brown the pass to Dick. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Orlando.
And so he hits both. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And the dunk by Brown.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.